If you are looking for an absolute masterclass in cozy, small-town winter aesthetics, razor-sharp seasonal marketing tradecraft, and a pulse-pounding, deeply emotional, grumpy logistics versus sunshine chaos tactical seduction, you need to clear your calendar for Laurie Gilmore. We are stepping directly into the festive, calculation-heavy holiday grids of Dream Harbor with the Christmas Tree Farm, a spectacular, high-gear, and beautifully executed third installment of the viral Dream Harbor Chronicle that proves why this series remains an elite, undisputed powerhouse in contemporary rom-coms. Let's lay out the strategic narrative grid. If you are a fan of stories where a hyper-organized, intensely independent city heroine must use logic, event planning blueprints, and strict timeline tracking to save a failing family asset, where a brooding, fiercely local alpha tree farmer steps in to completely dismantle her defensive perimeters, and where the author utilizes an incandescent, high-velocity opposites-attract winter cozy mystery diagnostic routine to test their emotional safety buffers, this book is engineered to lock you in. Gilmore completely dominates the unputdownable holiday romance dynamic, capturing the heart-racing momentum, witty small-town banter, and festive gravity popularized by authors like B.K. Borison, Lucy Score, and Elsie Silver, while treating corporate logistics, community preservation, and deep-seated fears of vulnerability with exquisite care. The narrative tracking grid zeroes in on our hyper-analytical heroine, who leaves her high-stakes corporate routine behind to temporarily manage her family's beloved Christmas tree farm for the winter season. Her personal safety buffer is entirely built on efficiency metrics: streamline the farm's operational flow, optimize the festive marketing content, and execute an immediate exit strategy back to the city before anyone can breach her emotional defensive perimeters. The spark ignites when she collides with our locally sourced hyper-grumpy alpha contractor. He is an absolute operational hazard to her blueprint, a rugged, insanely handsome local who knows the land like the back of his hand and takes one look at the city slicker's optimization spreadsheets and instantly deploys a calculation-heavy campaign of stubborn resistance and protective charm. The tactical parameters explode into open warfare as a localized small-town mystery begins circling the farm's assets, threatening to ruin the town's massive holiday festival. The investigative tracking clock drops into an incredibly intense rhythm as the forced proximity reality of their shared daily schedule turns the snowy property into a volatile psychological pressure cooker. Our grumpy hero transforms into an unyielding, entirely pragmatic shield, deploying his deep local leverage and raw physical presence to back her up during corporate zoning battles and small-town media ambushes. Every late-night design session over festival schematics, every shared laugh while stringing holiday lights, and every close-quarters interaction chips away at her logical defense mechanisms. What follows is an exceptional, high-stakes war of logistical perspective and raw emotional survival. As the final holiday festival deadline rapidly approaches, her analytical processing faces a total system failure. She must determine if her intense desire to flee back to the city is a genuine career necessity or a defense mechanism designed to protect her from the terrifying prospect of a permanent small-town home game. It is a small-town romance, cozy winter mystery, grumpy sunshine forced proximity, festive workplace drama masterpiece that treats family dynamics and spicy romantic intensity with elite precision. The tension here burns with a sharp, calculation-heavy intensity. We are talking about that high-frequency, I will keep you warm in this blizzard energy, where a shared glance across a busy holiday market, an unexpected delivery of hot cocoa during a late-night framing session, or a heavy, possessive hand resting on a waist behind a row of Fraser firs carries massive structural weight. Gilmore writes with an exceptionally fresh, vivid, and beautifully blunt voice, perfectly capturing the chaotic roar of a festival setup, the refreshing chill of a winter breeze, and the distinct, subtle scent of fresh-cut pine, cinnamon, and pure, unadulterated passion. What truly elevates this milestone installment into elite territory is the author's unmatched ability to write realistic emotional healing alongside breathless romantic heat. Our sunshine heroine isn't a fragile asset waiting to be rescued. Her immense psychological grit, razor-sharp wit, and brilliant entrepreneurial drive match the complexity of the tight-knit community her grumpy farmer dominates step for step, making her choice to surrender to love feel profoundly authentic and deeply gripping. The pacing moves with calculated momentum, tracking intense emotional stalemates and breathtaking romantic defensive sequences before ratcheting up to an absolute heart-melting holiday climax that delivers total, hard-earned peace to their new foundations.
The Christmas Tree Farm is the definitive pro-level upgrade your contemporary romance and holiday cozy library demands right now. It is elegant, immensely fast-paced, and utterly unputdownable. It proves that when your entire life is built on constant movement, the most revolutionary play you can execute is to stand your ground for the right person. So, secure your personal reading sanctuary, review your emotional defensive perimeters, open your Kindle, and prepare to move in.